You're listening to the Epically Geeky Show, a place for all things geeky.
Welcome out to the Epically Geeky Show, episode number 38. I'm your host for the evening, Eugene Stevens. Our opening question is, do you prefer s'mores or hot cocoa, Cyrus Martin?
Well, which are you offering?
Either or, sir.
I like a little bit of both.
Oh, man.
Sometimes I like a little dip, if you know what I mean.
Oh, seriously, come on, dude. You're killing me, dude.
I'll take the hot cocoa.
Any particular reason?
Well, because I like to sip something warm. I'm not always down with eating sweets, but I can always take some hot chocolate or some coffee or something like that. So that's probably
okay.
It's more my speed.
Gotcha. Ray, hot cocoa or s'mores?
Well, s'mores are great, but summer's over, so it's time to get the hot cocoa out.
Gotcha. I honestly didn't really do s'mores growing up. I didn't really start doing it until I got old. In fact, I didn't really start doing it until I had, my boys, and I was like, oh, this is something we should do that I never did as a kid. So
s'mores are good,
they are very good. And I do not like hot drinks. I actively cannot stand hot drinks.
You don't like
for hot cocoa.
You don't like coffee. I forgot you don't like coffee.
I don't care for coffee. I don't like hot tea. But hot cocoa is the one exception. Hot cocoa is especially if you get a good cup of hot cocoa, because I do prefer, the fall and the winter. So it's, I definitely got to go with the hot cocoa. Plus, it's a lot easier. It's pretty easy to make or whatever. The s'mores you kind of have to do. There's kind of a setup or whatever. So.
Well, and I was going to say hot cocoa goes with Bailey's. So.
Ooh, you know what? I haven't even tried that. So
that sounds like a good idea right there.
That sounds like a very good idea, sir.
You are welcome.
Very good idea.
You Canadians are smart.
So our picks and pants for the night. No.
Immediately over.
Yes, you just won, so we're done. Tonight's episode, we're kind of short-staffed, but we're still going to go ahead and do the bidding for the fall and winter movie draft. If you missed the summer movie game, this is your chance to get in for the fall and winter version. We do this a little different than we do the summer movie game. The summer movie game, you basically came up with a list of what you thought were going to be the top 10 movies, and then depending on what they ended up bankrolling at the end of the summer, added to the total, and that's how we determined the winner. And there was actually a point value as well, depending on where they, came in that list through 1 through 10. This, on the other hand, is we will be bidding on the big movies coming out this fall and winter, and depending on what we bid, we have a total of 100 points that we can possibly use. So once we hit that 100-point mark, if we hit that 100-point mark, we can no longer bid on anything else. But we're going to be bidding on these movies, and whatever we end up setting, whatever the final bid is for that movie, will be set, and that you, as a viewer, listener, whatever, at home, will be able to cherry pick our best picks and put together your own team to compete against us. So the three of us are going to be at a disadvantage when it comes to playing with the entire group. But we're the ones who's actually going to be setting the number. So there are two movies that kind of stand out. We're going to do those two first. Last year presented an interesting situation with the fall and winter movie draft, in that we had Star Wars. And because Star Wars was so big, the way we handled it was multiple people wanted to put down that they were going to go all in, all 100 points for Star Wars. So the way we handled it was instead of going all 100 points so that they would still allow, to be able to bid on some other things, we did 70 points for, I think, 70% of the total. Another podcast that started this a while back ran into the same issue, and their idea of handling it, I think we're going to try this year. And that is if with being there's only three of us, I don't know if we're even going to hit one of these movies with a full 100 points. But if more than one person wants to bid 100 points on one of these two movies, or any of the movies actually, what will end up happening is once they hit that 100-point mark, they'll then start bidding down the percentage that they want. So it's still going to cost them all 100 points, but they may only, get 80% of the gross, or they may only get, 90%. It just kind of depends on what they end up bidding. But like I said, with only 3 people on tonight, we may or may not even hit that mark. I mean, I think there's 27 movies we're going to be bidding. Yeah, there's 27 movies we're going to be bidding on. And so, I mean, the number should be pretty small, which is going to work out in the viewers' favor. So with that being said, we will start the bidding tonight with Rogue One, A Star Wars Story. I'll go ahead and just drop 15 on that one.
16.
30.
35.
What'd you say?
I'll do 35.
Oh, 36.
38.
40.
41.
45.
46.
We're getting to that crazy time.
Yes,
49.
it's getting to that crazy time.
No, I'm out.
You're out?
I said 46.
I said 49.
I'm out.
I'm going 50. 50
51.
points. Half of my pot. Ah! 52.
53.
I'm not going to say anything else. 54.
55 and a half.
Don't half me.
55.
56.
Oh, you can go 57.
Are you sure you're out, Ray?
Or you could just
I'm out.
56.
What are we
He's
at?
going to play the other game. I know which game he's going to play.
Damn right.
Where are we at?
56 points to me.
57.
58.
59.
Damn it. You're gonna,
You're there anyway.
See, here's the thing.
You're there anyway.
I am generally hearing, and like I heard from Christy, she's like, now, why isn't Ray and everyone else in this movie? I'm like, well, this takes place at a different time, and so there is going to be some confusion to it, but it is still a fucking Star Wars.
It might not make as much. You probably should stop bidding.
No, I'm still going to bid 60.
61.
No, damn it.
You're making my life easy there, guys.
62.
This is exactly why I don't bid on eBay.
Exactly.
I only do buy
I just
now.
mentally set a number in my head for what my maximum. I just set that number. We haven't hit it yet, but
where are we at?
62, I believe.
Yeah.
To me.
63.
64.
Oh my God. Order 66.
Ooh.
Now I know I'm going to win if I get it here. If I get it for 66.
67.
You son of a bitch.
Ooh.
How can you do that?
I have to make you pay for it. This is going to make a ton of money.
Yes, it is.
Now it also doesn't come out until mid December, and the game ends, like mid January. So it's only going to have a month to make.
Oh, that's a good
whatever
point.
it makes.
It's going to make a ton of money in that time, though. Let's be honest.
Shut up, Ray.
Oh, sorry.
This is going to make a ton of money. What are we at?
67 to me.
How long does it have to make money again?
A month.
What was the opening for the last?
It comes out on. It comes out 12/16, and I think the game ends on like 115, somewhere around there, 114. So like right at a month.
Right at a month. The whole holiday season.
The whole holiday season.
Oh my God. 69.
Oh shit.
Wow.
70.
You. Oh shit. Oh shit.
You go 75, you probably got it, Si.
Well, I don't know about that. Maybe 75. I'll go 74.
70 was my magic number. Take it.
Yes.
Wow.
Victory.
This is probably gonna bite me in the ass. Not taking it. 74 points for fucking Star Wars.
Yep.
You know what? I don't even care if I lose. I got Star Wars.
You got Star Wars. You're not going. You've got a fighting chance. All right. So the other movie that is to take into consideration is Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them, aka the next Harry Potter. Bidding starting. I'm going to start it off at 20.
I'll go 25.
Ooh.
I'll do 30.
35.
40.
41.
42.
44.
45.
46.
47. Yeah, 47. I'll do 47.
It's yours.
I'm talking myself into it.
Yeah, it's yours.
47, it's mine?
Yep.
Yes, I will take it for 47.
Because there's two more on my list that I want more than that. So
There's two other ones that are on my list, and as long as I've got at least one of them. All right, so at this point, we're going to go ahead and just start going through them chronologically. And then I've got the IMDb pulled up. Of course, we don't really have to go into what those two movies we just bid on were. If you don't know those movies, you probably shouldn't be listening to this podcast or playing this game.
Yeah,
but I
stop
do have
listening
the,
right now, you assholes.
Yeah, stop listening right this second. So here's the information. As we go along, I'll read off the information about these movies. So the first movie, or I should say the next movie up for bid is The Accountant. A forensic accountant uncooks the books for illicit clients. Stars Anna Kendrick, Ben Affleck. Yeah. So I'll start the
$1.
bidding at $1.
Oh, $2.
5.
I'll do 6.
7.
You can have it for 7.
Sweet.
I mean, it looks interesting. I just don't know, like it. And
It does
watch
look
it
pretty
be
good,
the fucking like runaway movie.
It looks
from
good.
whatever.
It does
So
look really good. Yeah.
I think it's,
Oh yeah, it does look good. No, I'm definitely not taking anything away from it.
Everybody's liking Ben Affleck right now, you know? I mean,
That's very true. That's very
it's a
true.
little bit of a
The next movie up for bid is Underworld Blood Wars. Vampire death dealer Selene, Kate Beckinsale, fights to end the eternal war between the Lycan clan and vampire faction that betrayed her.
$1.
I'll go 2.
3.
I'll do
$4.
4.
Oh, $5.
No.
I'll do 6.
Yeah, I don't think so.
All right, I'll take it for 6.
You're
Shit, I
welcome.
gotta start looking at my money really closely. All right, next movie up is Jack Reacher. Never Go Back. Jack Reacher must uncover the truth behind a major government conspiracy in order to clear his name. On the run as a fugitive from the law, Reacher uncovers a potential secret from his past that could change his life forever.
Did y'all watch the first one?
No,
Nope.
Not in either.
I heard it was good, but no, I didn't watch it. Of
I don't
course,
think
this is
any-
Tom Cruise,
I
Kobe
don't think
Smulders.
I don't think anybody gives a shit about Tom Cruise anymore. I really don't. I think everybody's like, whatever. You know?
Oh no, yeah, I don't think he definitely doesn't have the draw he used to have.
No.
Fuck no. Nobody even cares. He just seems so like outdated, you know, like.
And I watched the trailer for this one, and I personally wasn't impressed by it. Like it was it's like another action movie, whatever.
Right. Yeah. It's like oh wow, it's like another Tom Cruise movie.
Hey, Jason Bourne again, right? Like it's
exactly. And with that, I'll bid one.
Well, $2.
$3.
I'll do 4. Yeah, I'll do 4. 4 to me once.
5.
4 to me.
Ooh.
Okay. I'm not going any higher. What about you, Si?
I think that's about right.
Okay. All right, Ray, you get Jack Reacher for 5. All right, next movie up is Wheaton, Origin of Evil. In 1967 Los Angeles, a widowed mother and her 2 daughters add a new stunt to bolster their whatever. It's a fucking Ouija movie.
It gives a shit.
It gives a shit.
But it comes out just
in
in time for Halloween, though. So
it does come out just in time for Halloween. I'm going to put in $1.
$2.
Anyone else? $2 to Si?
It's yours, Si.
Yeah, I'm not going any higher than 2.
I just can't let a movie go for
$2. No, I understand. Although you might let that. Well, no, I take that back because never mind. The next movie up is Boo, a Medea Halloween. Medea winds up in the middle of mayhem when she's
it doesn't matter.
Halloween, fending off killers. Yeah.
Tyler Perry dressed up like a woman. Everybody's supposed. Are we allowed to laugh now? Is that okay? Can we laugh? Or is that not okay now?
It just looks bad. It doesn't.
I don't know how this works anymore. Is it okay for Tyler Perry to be dressed up like a woman now?
Well, it's a character that apparently most of America loves because, it still fucking makes money somehow or another, even though I hate all those damn Medea movies. But
yeah, but doesn't this go against the popular thing that we're all supposed to be?
I don't care. It's Tyler Perry. Let him do whatever the hell he wants.
On that lovely note.
Oh, okay. I got it. He's grandfathered in. I got you.
All right. So bidding starts at whatever y'all want to throw in because I'm not bidding on this motherfucker.
$1.
It's yours.
$1 to Cyrus for Medea Boo, Medea Halloween.
Caitlyn Jenner Halloween.
Right. The next movie up is Inferno. When Robert Langdon wakes up in an Italian hospital with amnesia, he teams up with Dr. Sienna Brooks, and together they must race across Europe against the clock to foil a deadly global plot.
Oh, I want to see
Director
that.
Ron Howard stars Tom Hanks, Felicity Jones. Is this the next book in the?
Yeah, it's the third book in
They skipped one book, but this is the
right. It's the third movie.
Yeah. Read the book.
I'll definitely put in $1 on this one.
You read this book?
Yep.
I haven't gotten to it yet. I need to do the audiobook because the first 2 movies are really good. They're really close to the book.
I saw the first one. I don't think I ever saw Angels and Demons.
Yeah, both movies were decent, and I'm having hopes on this one too. So,
of course, I also think that what's his name? The guy that wrote these,
Dan Brown.
Yeah, he can't write for shit. Like he's a horrible writer.
I know. We've heard you go on a rant before about Dan Brown.
He's a horrible writer.
He said he couldn't write his way out of a wet paper bag or something to that extent.
But they are interesting storylines. So
no. He's really creative. He's just a terrible Anyway, never mind. We'll go on forever.
Yeah.
Like dog run fast. Oh. Robert Langdon's dad.
So sorry, Si, you bid $1?
Yeah.
No, I bid $1.
Right, I'm in for 2.
3.
4.
5.
6.
7.
Whoa, what was that? A 7 and 8 at the exact same time? Wow, I think he just immediately outbid you. So you're up to 8?
Oh no, he did. Yeah,
I'm at 8.
It's at 8. 8 to Ray. 8 going once.
All right, you can have it.
All right.
I'm still gonna watch it though. I think it looks good. just because you want it, that doesn't mean I can't watch it.
No, you're helping me out if you watch it.
Yes, there's no such rule. Like, you are obviously not the only one going to see Rogue One.
Like no, that's the rule. Sorry, I own it.
He's out there like a crazy person, like literally like getting people away from the theater. Like, you're like hurting yourself, right? Like, you're not making money.
Exactly.
Or like every time like you post like, oh, I just went to see Rogue One, everything, I'll just constantly respond, good.
Exactly. The next movie up is, oh Lord, Rings. A young woman finds herself on the receiving end. Wow, that's horribly written. A young woman finds herself on the receiving end of a terrifying curse that threatens to take her life in 7 days.
Sounds like a porno.
Wow, Vincent D'Onofrio's in this? Vincent, what are you doing, dude?
Oh, really? He's in that, huh? He's in a bunch of stuff. Like, he's having a second career all of a sudden.
Yeah, no joke.
Yeah,
of course, he was so badass on Daredevil. I mean,
some people didn't like him, and I don't understand that. Some people did not like him.
I don't understand that either.
Some people were like,
that's insane to
me. I don't think he's appropriate for the character. And I'm like, did you watch it?
Yeah, exactly.
Because you're fucking stupid. Anyway.
I'll put $1 down on Rings.
You can have it.
No, $2.
You can have it for $2. You just refuse. Even though you got Medea for $1. Because no one would bid against you. All right. Here's another tent pole, gentlemen. Okay. Next up, November 4th, Doctor Strange.
How much do I have?
I'm not even going to go into. Okay, by the way, they listed the stars for this movie. The first one they listed was Rachel McAdams and then Benedict Cumberbatch. How did you not get first bidding on this?
I think they couldn't spell his name. I think they're like, how the fuck does his name? And it's like, whatever. How many points do I have left?
Okay, so you currently have. Damn it, I did this the other way. You have 21. Ray has 80, and I have 47.
I bid 21.
21 to Cyrus.
22.
Damn it.
23.
24.
25.
35.
Wow. Damn it. 36.
37.
Ray. 38.
Wait. How many points do you have, Eugene?
I have 47.
And I'm going to go to 40.
Oh.
You're going to 40?
Yep.
So there it is. There it is right
there. Take it.
40?
Take it.
40.
40 for Doctor Strange.
No, I don't know. That's a good one. Lots of time to get.
That's a good buy.
Yeah. All of November, December.
I had to.
Yeah, that's good. Good call.
Yeah, let's see here.
Oh God! Now we hit trolls.
Yeah. What is this? Is this about the toys or?
Yes, the toys from the 80s and 90s. Trolls. Dear God.
No. Okay. I just changed up my. Spreadsheet, so it tells me how many are left instead of whatever. All right, so the next movie up on the list is Trolls. It is animated. It is a musical. Stars Anna Kendrick, Zooey Deschanel, Jeffrey Tambor. Okay.
No.
From the creators of Shrek comes the most smart, funny, irreverent, animated. Never mind. It's DreamWorks. Justin Timberlake's in it.
Could try to sell it.
Wait a minute. What was the last DreamWorks movie? Because remember we thought it was going to do good and it didn't do good.
No, it was Secret Life of Pets, wasn't it? Yeah, and it actually did pretty well.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
You were thinking of the sequel there with the.
Oh yeah. So
anyway,
I'll put $1 down on it.
$2.
I'm out.
3.
Fucking trolls.
Literally.
No, I don't want it. You can have it.
All right, so it was 3 to me, right?
Yeah.
All right, 3 to me. All right.
I know. That's probably going to make money, too, so enjoy, you fucking asshole. I just don't want to...
That may be a pretty decent buy, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, next movie up is Hacksaw Ridge.
Mm-hmm.
Andrew Garfield, Sam Worthington, directed by Mel Gibson. World War II American Army medic Desmond T. Doss, who served during the Battle of Okinawa, refuses to kill people and becomes the first conscientious objector in American history to be awarded a Medal of Honor.
No, I don't give a shit about that movie.
I'll take it for $1.
I'll go 2.
2.
I'll do 3.
Yeah, okay.
I can have it for 3?
Yes.
Sweet. I will take that for 3.
You're
I have
welcome.
a feeling that may actually work out. All right.
Yeah.
The next movie up, this is actually a movie that Bolden was talking about when we did our books to movie talk. This is one of the ones that she listed. Of course, I think they've changed the name of it. Billy Lynn's Long Half-Time Walk.
They still need to change the name of it, but
that is a long ass name, is what that is.
It is
Billy
a long ass name. Unfortunately, it stars Kristen Stewart, who I think can't act her way out of a paper bag. Vin Diesel, who actually can do all right. Steve Martin. A 19-year-old Billy Lynn is brought home for a victory tour after a harrowing Iraqi battle. Through flashbacks, the film shows what really happened to a squad, contrasting the realities of war with Americans' perceptions.
I'll go 2.
It's an Ang Lee movie.
Why in the... Oh, okay, I see. No.
I'll go 2.
3?
4.
3 to Cy. 4 to Ray.
You've got 21 left.
I know, and Vin Diesel's in it, so I'm like, but no, I'm out.
All right. So 4 to Ray. Billy Lynn's long halftime walk. That is a horrible fucking name.
God. Ugh.
Yeah.
It is.
All right. Next movie up is Almost Christmas. A dysfunctional family gathers together for their first Thanksgiving since their mom died. Danny Glover, Gabrielle Union, Omar Epps. Where the hell has Omar Epps been?
That's a good question. Wasn't he on that show House?
Yes, he was.
He was good on that, yeah.
Well, I forgot about that.
That's a damn good show.
Yep.
You can go watch House. See y'all later.
You just quit the show. We're like, what?
Never see it again. That's it.
Yeah.
Where'd Cy go?
I don't know. One day you just quit the show and go watch House. That was it.
Does anyone want to start the bidding on this one?
$1?
$1 to Cyrus for Almost Christmas.
And Merry Christmas.
It sounds like a beating,
$1 going once, $1 going twice. Sold to Cyrus for $1.
So I got 20 left.
All right. I'll just do a quick update here. We have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Pardon me, 14 movies left. I currently have 41 points left. Cyrus has 20 points left. Ray has 36 points left. Yep. The next movie up is Arrival. Stars, Amy Adams. Boy, she is all over the place. Jeremy Renner, Forrest Whitaker.
I'm not going to lie. I want to go see this. This looks good.
Oh, yes. This looks fucking awesome. A linguist is recruited by the military to assist in translating alien communications. Cy posted the trailer for this, which, by the way, Cy posted some really awesome trailers, like one back to back to back. And
it's getting really good reviews.
Yeah. It looks like it's getting really good reviews, and I just hope it's none of the Contact.
They said it's really good. They said the ending is amazing. They said that it's not like... It's the opposite of Contact.
Okay, good.
And I'll go ahead and go to 20 on this.
Wow.
I believe in this movie.
Shit, I can't do that. I can't do any more than that.
I really want to. I really want to, but I can't.
All right, looks like Si's taking this one for 20.
20 then. God dang it.
And Si is out of points at this point. But, dude, that was a good buy.
A good buy, man, yeah.
No, I have a feeling about that movie.
Because you know what? Here's the thing. The last couple of years, there's been either a sci-fi movie or like a psychological thriller that started. Now, this is not at the beginning of the season, but basically just like ran away. And it was things like Gravity or what was the one?
Interstellar.
Oh, shit. Interstellar, yes. Those movies both like made shit tons of money. And I have a feeling this is kind of along the same road. So
yeah, I think so too.
It looks really
all right. The next movie up on the list is let me make sure I can say this correctly. November 25th. Moana. Disney movie stars Dwayne Johnson, Alec Tudyk. I love him. He's fucking awesome.
There's some kind
of
young
woman uses her.
I was going to say there's some kind of controversy about this movie.
What? Really? I haven't heard anything yet.
Something about it. I don't remember what it was. I saw something like Disney's in trouble somehow because like the characters are racist or something. I don't know. There's something like that going on.
Oh, there's always going to be some bullshit like that, though.
People worry about too much stuff.
Exactly. I'm just saying, be aware.
A young woman uses her
It's a cartoon.
A young woman uses her navigational talents to set sail for a fabled island. Joining her on the adventure is her hero, the legendary demigod Mao.
Uh-oh. That's not a good name.
I'm probably saying it wrong. Maui, maybe?
Maui.
Maui, that's it. Maui. Yeah, I'll start at one.
You're like making excuses for like your old racist uncle.
Shut up.
I was probably just saying it wrong. That's all. It's not.
So Ray, I can have this one for one, right?
No, you can have it for more than that. I'll go to 5.
6.
7.
Ooh.
8.
80.
8.
He said 80.
10.
15.
16.
17.
18.
20.
21.
Fold? Hit me?
23.
Uh-oh, he busted.
Oh.
24? Just like Kiefer Sutherland?
24.
25.
Oh, shit.
26.
You son of a bitch.
Wow, really? Y'all have a really good feeling about this.
It's a Disney movie.
Yeah, but I was trying to tell you it might have a problem with
30.
It.
36.
He went all in.
Mark my words, though. If you give it to him,
37 and outbid him for this, Ray, that will leave me 4 points, and Ray can basically have the pick of everything else left.
Right, but if you give him this, you can have everything else.
The question is everything else worth?
That's why I want it all in. There's Assassin's
That's
Creed.
a damn good question. Is everything else on here worth what this movie's going to make?
Assassin's Creed, Gold, Passengers, Collateral Beauty.
Oh, Passengers does look good, though. It's got less than a month to work.
Guys, I'm trying to tell you, yes, it's Disney, but there's a problem with this movie.
Are you helping me out, or are you helping?
I don't know who. I don't care who I'm helping. I'm trying to give you information. Y'all seem to be like convinced this thing's going to do $1 billion, and I'm like, well, hang on.
I think it'll be all right.
There's a problem with the movie.
You know what? I'm going to take it for 37.
All right.
Wow.
All right. That's probably going to end up biting me in the ass. All right. So, as it stands, I have 4 points. Cyrus has 0, and Ray has 36. So, this should be interesting. The next movie up on the list is Bad Santa 2. Billy Bob Thornton, Kathy Bates. It's basically Bad Santa 2. I'll start the bidding at $1.
$2.
Basically, Benson.
And you can have it for $2.
Oh man, that movie's gonna do good though.
Yeah.
The next movie is Allied. Brad Pitt.
Oh, nobody gives a shit about Brad Pitt right now.
1942 in intelligence
it's gonna
officer in
take
North Africa encounters a female French resistance fighter on a deadly mission behind enemy lines. When they reunite in London, the relationship is tested by the pressure of war.
Everybody thinks he's a child beater. He ain't get that movie's gonna tank. I'm trying to tell you.
No, I don't think that's gonna happen with this one.
I think so.
No, because it came out that the whole thing is bullshit.
It doesn't matter that it came out. What matters is that it was suggested. I'm trying to tell you.
All right.
People want to take the woman's side in a divorce, and they're gonna be mad at.
I'll bet $1 then.
You can have it for $1.
All right.
I'm saving my shekels for.
How many do you have?
The next movie.
The
next movie up, we are in December finally, is La La Land. Ryan Gosling, Emma Stone. It's a musical.
This is from the creator of Whiplash, by the way.
Oh,
so this is going to be something Lainey's going to be into.
I'm actually hearing that this is really good for the ladies and stuff.
Yeah, and they're saying Oscars potential. So
yeah.
Oh wow, a jazz pianist falls for an aspiring actress in Los Angeles. Yeah, we haven't seen that.
They were in The Notebook together, right? Isn't that right?
Ryan Gosling, Emma Stone. Was that Emma Stone in there?
No, not Emma Stone.
They were in something, and everybody's like, "Oh, they're back together," and I'm like, "I don't know what you're talking about," but
yeah, I don't either.
There's something I don't know.
$1.
You can have it for $1.
Wow. Okay.
I'm hoping this
because I'm saving my shekels.
The
Office. Next movie up is Office Christmas Party. Jennifer Aniston, Kate McKinnon, Olivia Munn, which I can't stand. When an uptight CEO's sister threatens to shut down his branch, the branch manager throws an epic Christmas party in order to land a big client and save the day, but the party gets way out of hand.
Who's Olivia Munn?
She was Psylocke in the last in the
X-Men
movie.
Yeah, I don't like her either. She just seems so fake.
She was okay. The reason why I don't like her is that, she ended up hosting Attack of the Show over like two very credible guys because, boobs. And literally like they've even come out and said, yeah, she got the job because, she's kind of hot. And I remember I didn't even have G4 at the time. I remember going over to a friend's house and they had it on and they were doing coverage of Comic-Con, and she was just wooden, like she had no emotion, like interviewing these people, and they were talking about a new game or something. I'm like, this is your job. How the fuck? Oh, that's right, boobs.
Yeah, clearly it was a stepping stone. Clearly.
Yeah. So, yeah. That being said, Jennifer Aniston, Kate McKinnon, I'll put in $1.
$2.
Damn it.
Number 2. How many do you have? 4? Is that what you got?
I have 4. I have $4. He can have it for 2. Son of a bitch. Okay, this is going to suck for me very bad. All right,
how many do you have left? Where you going? How many do you have left? Ray?
I have $4 and he has 30.
And how many movies are left?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 movies left.
Be careful, Eugene.
I'm telling you, the next movie, and this is one you actually talked about at the beginning of the year, Cyrus, The Bye-Bye Man.
Yeah.
3 friends stumble upon the horrific origins of the Bye-Bye Man, a mysterious figure that they discover is the root cause of the evil behind man's most unspeakable acts.
I talked about this?
You remember that show that you hosted way back when at the beginning of the year with Mannon? And
why would I talk about this?
That's a good
question. You were talking about movies that were coming out this year, and you were hypothesizing as to what this movie. You didn't even read what it was about, and we're just like, "What do y'all think this is about?" And like you went on this long diatribe of what you thought it was going to be about. So.
That sounds like what? Yeah. All right, I buy that.
All right, $1.
The buy man.
You can have it for $1.
Yeah.
He buys,
The
and he's bisexual.
Yes, that's exactly where you went with it. You went down the exact same path.
Hey, look at that.
Yes, you did.
At least you're consistent.
Yes.
Collateral
The next movie up is Collateral Beauty. Will Smith, Kate Winslet, Keira Knightley, Edward Norton. Wow, it's actually got a good pedigree.
Yes, it does.
A tragic event sends a New York ad man on a downward spiral. Wow, that's not really that. What? Seriously?
Just in time for Christmas.
Yep.
I'm not bidding on this one, Ray, so you can have it for $1 if you want it.
I will take it for $1.
What if he said he didn't want it? What would we do then?
I don't know what I would do. We've never had that happen.
I won't tell you what I was going to bid on it then. So,
okay. The next movie up is December 23rd. Passengers. Jennifer Lawrence, Chris Pratt. A spaceship traveling to a distant colony planet is transporting thousands of people. Has a malfunction in its sleep chambers. As a result, 2 passengers are awakened 90 years early. I will bid $1.
3.
4.
This is how it's going to go the rest of the game, Eugene. It's over now.
$4 once.
I went 5.
Damn it! Not yours.
I need a sci-fi at the end of the year.
The next movie up is Sing. Scarlett Johansson, Matthew McConaughey, Reese Witherspoon. A koala named Buster Moon has one final chance to restore his theater to its former glory by producing the world's greatest singing compilation. It's an animated. Oh, I've seen this trailer. It's an animated movie.
Yes.
Uh-oh.
From the creator of Despicable Me.
$2.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
What did you say, Ray?
$2.
You're fucked, Eugene.
$4. $4?
But that means that you're giving me Assassin's Creed and Gold. How many points do I have left?
You have 23.
23.
Yep, you got all the good ones. Don't even worry about it.
Yeah. But I missed it on Mona, so I better get this one for 5.
Yeah.
That
leaves you with
5. Mother.
That leaves you with how many?
Next. That leaves him with 18, and I have 4. The next movie is.
Hang on. If he goes
shut up,
5, 10,
shut up. Assassin's Creed, Marion, whatever. Michael, how did Michael Fassbender not get listed first on this again? What the fuck is going on? Jeremy Irons, Michael Kenneth Williams. Basically, it's based on the really awesome game. I put in $4.
5 it is.
Fuck you. God dang it. Next movie up is Patriots Day.
Patriots.
Mark Wahlberg. Oh, God. Mark Wahlberg.
Yeah, I know.
An accountant of Boston Police Commissioner Ed Davis's actions in the events of leading up to the 2013 Boston Marathon bombing and the aftermath. Oh, okay. So it's actually based on an event. Okay. I'll put in $4.
Literally the day before Christmas Eve.
It's yours.
Really? That's not the one I wanted. But
that's what you got. You did it.
I'm going to take it.
All right, Ray. There are 2 movies left. Why Him, which is a comedy starring Bryan Cranston, James Franco's Zoe.
Yeah, it looks terrible.
And then Gold, Rachel Taylor, Bryce Dallas Howard, Matthew McConaughey. Let's see. A dad forms a bitter rivalry with his daughter's young boyfriend, and an unlikely pair venture to Indonesia jungle to search for gold. The question is do you want to spend $1 a piece on these, or do you want to split the remaining $13 between them, and how much?
Let's do $1 on Why Him and the rest on Gold.
So 12 on Gold.
Everybody that sees this is going to be going, man, what the hell's up with this Gold movie?
Exactly. He spent $12 at the very end. He thinks he's going to make that much money right before, it's only got 2 weeks.
But you know what? It looks good. I'm not going to lie. It looks fantastic.
It better. Shit.
All right. Yeah, and then there were 3 movies that we put in there that they're not up for bid: The Edge of 17, Nocturnal Animals, and A Street Cat Named Bob. Those will be substitutions, so that if any one of our movies gets canceled and or pushed back, which unfortunately a lot of movies in the fall and winter season tend to get pushed back to spring. Whatever money those movies will be substituted, and whatever money will go in accordance. So, all right. So as it stands, we all used all of our points. Not very smart, I don't think. I'm looking at my list and I'm thinking, why?
I'm thinking I did all right.
I'm pretty happy with mine.
Okay, so let's look at our list. So I have Underworld, Blood Wars, Trolls. You know what? Okay, so I've got an anime. I've got Underworld, Trolls, Hacksaw Ridge, Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them, Moana.
You have Moana, right? Moana.
Yeah, that's going to be my big one. And then Patriots Day. Cyrus has Ouija, Boo, Amadeus, Halloween, Rings, Almost Christmas, Arrival, which is not bad, and this little movie called Star Wars Rogue One. Still can't believe that. You're gonna fucking kill us. Ray has actually, you know what? I think I'm pretty much out. I think this is gonna be between Cy and Ray because Star Wars is gonna have to bring in a shit ton of money to compete with Ray's The Accountant, Jack Reacher, Inferno, Doctor Strange, Billy Lynn's Long Halftime Walk, Bad Santa 2, Allied, La La Land, Office Christmas Party, Bye Bye Man, Collateral Beauty, Passengers, Sing, Assassin's Creed, Why Him, and Gold.
I got a feeling Ray's got this. Yeah, that's...
No, because you know what? I really wanted Mona and Doctor Strange together. Then I thought I would have had a chance.
Oh, that would have been a killer combo, but I couldn't let you have. Yeah.
You got to remember though, this never goes how we think it will go.
That's very true.
You know what? And that's very true. None of these games. I mean, look at the summer game. I think.
Oh yeah.
Whoever had the winning bid this year still only made, I think, around 50 points, maybe right at 50 points. So I mean, that's half. That's still getting half of the movies right, or roughly about half the total points.
Yeah.
So.
Which is crazy.
But. Yeah, I mean the big tentpole movies, of course, won't move in their release date. But the problem is, like, some of these other ones might slip. And
yeah,
I mean, I don't think Assassin's Creed would slip, but
it shouldn't.
It shouldn't. But yeah, like some of the smaller ones, I could definitely see them kind of going here and there. So what's going to be crazy is what's going to be what movie that we bid on that we put very little money on, very little faith in, and is just going to blow up and run away. And
like the Bye Bye Man.
The Bye Bye. Who knows? It maybe it's not going to be Underworld. I know it's not. The Accountant could, by chance. I really think it's going to be the Billy Lynn's Long Halftime Walk. I think that's going to be the one that, like, it's going to get a ton of buzz. All these people are going to be like, "Hey, I go see this movie," and like it's going to like fucking blow up. Or the other one could be. My bet is either on that one or Arrival.
See,
if Arrival is as good as it looks, that's going to be the one that everyone's going to be telling everyone, "Oh, you got to go see this fucking movie." So,
and I feel the same about Hacksaw Ridge.
Hacksaw Ridge does look good to me.
It does. It looks really good.
So my biggest problem is I do have Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them, and the Disney animated movie. The problem is they come out 1 week after each other. So, and they're both family oriented. So it's going to be like literally the two biggest movies I bid on will be fighting each other in the theater.
Yeah, but people will go see both. It's Christmas time.
Hopefully, I mean, we'll be Thanksgiving time, so.
I think that Mona is going to do really good over Thanksgiving.
Yeah, we'll have to see how it trails. You know, I'm hoping the Fantastic Beast, like the Harry Potter people, enjoy it and keep it. Now that's the other thing is if the Harry Potter people go watch it, like it'll have an awesome opening weekend. But if it's not living up to what they're wanting, it may be like, oh, I'm fucked.
I just hope people aren't thinking that it's going to be a Harry Potter movie because it's not, right? And they've already come out and said that this is a totally separate. And they've already said it's not a prequel. It's not anything. It's just a different story within the same universe. So
right, which is, as a fan, I mean, I'm not a fan of Harry. You know, I'm not a huge fan of the Harry Potter universe. But as a fan of, like, you know, well, I mean, look at Star Wars. This is exactly what we've been saying we want. We want stuff that is in the same universe, but not necessarily the same people. I mean, you know, some of our favorite characters are going to show up here and there, but it's not, you know what I'm saying? Like we've been saying forever, give us more stuff within the Star Wars universe. It doesn't have to, you know, we don't have to follow the Skywalkers every single time. So
no, but my hopes for Rogue One are really high right now. So
mine are too. So.
Yeah, we just watched episode 7 over here. Like my mom hadn't seen it, so I showed it to her.
Oh, really? What'd you think?
Well, she thought it was amazing. Obviously, and everybody, you know, she got a little misty-eyed, you know, and
yeah,
I did too.
It's been out for a year. We can talk about it. I mean,
yeah,
if you haven't seen it by now,
yeah.
One of the cats was kind of sniffling a little.
Oh, I think the cat will let out the Wookiee roar.
The cat goes, "Roar!"
Well, that is our show for the evening, ladies and gentlemen. As you are listening to this, as it comes out on Tuesday, the fall and winter movie game should be up on the website, so you can go in and using the numbers that we crunched on this, our bids, you can use and create your own list. Like I said, if you go over, you can use up to 100 points. There are several 1s and 2s out there, so I mean you shouldn't have a problem using all 100 points. Just remember you can't go over 100. You'll have a week or two, I believe, to submit it, and then once the game gets going, the first movie doesn't start till the 14th, so you'll got 2 weeks to enter. You know, make sure you get in here. It doesn't cost you anything. It's free to play, and I update it every Monday. So I mean, it gives you something forward to look to. It does make, you know, the movie season a little more fun if you kind of got a horse in the race, as it were. So, so that being said, let's go ahead and move on to our picks and pans for the week. Would anyone like to go first?
Me.
All right, Cyrus. I can't bet I know what your pick is going to be, but let's just see.
I have picks and pans.
Oh, wow. Okay, go ahead.
My picks, well, my pick, I'll go with my pick, is Retropalooza! I have been at Retropalooza all day. We are recording this over the weekend. And if you don't know what it is, they have them in different places. This one is in Arlington, Texas. And it's a really cool convention for video game nerds like me who love retro gaming, and they have like all kinds of vendors there selling all kinds of old gaming and toys and comics and cool shit. And then they have all these panels from YouTubers, big YouTubers, not little YouTubers like me, actual YouTubers. You know, people that actually put a lot of work into what they do, and they're professional and they're really helpful to the community. I did get to meet a couple of them. Mostly that was a positive experience. I almost made I did make an ass of myself. But it was fun. It was a lot of fun. And if you're on Twitter, check out my tweets about it, Cyrus Martin on Twitter, and you'll see me talking about all this stuff and all the cool people. And I'm going to put up a bunch of pictures on videogamevirus.com to show some stuff that I did. I didn't really take any video or anything. I wasn't there for me. I wasn't there to do work. I was there to enjoy it. You know what I'm trying to say?
No, I understand. Last weekend, the reason why we didn't have a show is because I was at Austin Comic Con, and same thing. Like I actually took I had a lot of pictures taken with me, but I didn't take a lot of pictures because I just wanted to have fun and enjoy it. So I understand what you're saying. It's like,
yeah,
you kind of want to take a lot of pictures, and then you're kind of like, this is getting a lot like work. I just want to kind of enjoy it.
Exactly. And I got to mention one thing that was really funny. As soon as I walked in the door, before I even got my badge, I was on my way over to get my badge. This guy out of nowhere from behind me goes, "Cyrus?" And I turn around. Some guy I've never seen before, named Dan, I think. He's like, "Cyrus?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And he's like, "Oh man, I love your videos. I heard you were going to be here."
That's awesome.
No, yes, totally out of nowhere.
That's awesome, dude.
That's awesome. Man.
Well, it's really bizarre. For one thing, I didn't expect to be recognized, but for the other thing, he's the only person the whole day that did that. So it never happened again. But it was really fun. It was fun. Like, I had a blast. It was a lot of fun.
That's great, dude.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Now, I do have pans.
So what was your pan? Yeah.
My pans would be, there's 3 of them. Laney, Parker, and Jay. They can redeem themselves next week.
Yes.
We'll leave it at that.
You know, their punishment should be that they have to speak in the movie voice for the rest of the show next week.
That may have to be a running joke. We may have to start doing that or something. Ray, do you have a pick or pan for the week?
Yeah, I got a couple of picks. So number 1 for me is Quinn. My boy started hockey, and he's been loving it. And
awesome.
So his first season ever, which is pretty cool. And then my second pick is we got Netflix again. We went away from it because we got it when it first came to Canada, and it was not that great because of certain laws. We couldn't watch everything on it. And then I heard of a little show called Stranger Things. And
oh, yes.
So, yeah, totally got on Netflix again, and we've watched Stranger Things and can't wait for season 2.
I still haven't seen it. I need to.
Oh,
yeah, okay. Well, we won't talk about it after this show, but we'll have to talk about it because, that was such
awesome.
a good show. Very good, very good. I have 2 picks for the week. The one is technically last weekend. I had a blast at Comic-Con.
Austin.
But specifically, so I went to Austin Comic-Con. I had a blast there. It was a ton of fun. But unfortunately, I don't know the guy's real name because he stays in character constantly. And but the guy who plays Captain Jack Sparrow is just like phenomenal. Like, Sai has met him before. He's just super cool. I just have to tell this story really quickly. I forgot my cable at in my car for to recharge my phone. So about halfway through the day, I'm sitting there in the panel. I was like, "Oh, I'll recharge my phone," because I had one of those little portable chargers. And I was like, "Damn it, I forgot my charger. I forgot the wrong cord." So I'm like, "Well, I'll just make the trek back to my car." It really wasn't that far, so that that really wasn't the problem. But as I'm walking back, I see Captain Jack is standing out in front of the building, and I'm like, "Hey, Captain Jack, what are you doing?" He's like, "I'm waiting for a pizza." I'm like, "What do you mean?" He's like, "Well, I ordered a pizza and it's coming." I'm like, "So let me get this straight. You just called whoever and ordered a pizza, and what did you say?" He's like, "I just told him I'm standing outside. I'm dressed like Captain Jack. You can't miss me."
I love that.
I'm like, "Dude, you are a baller, man." He's like, "You want to split it?" I'm like, "Fuck yeah, I want to split it." So now here's the funny thing. So he is so in character. I'm like, can you break a 10? He's like, "Yeah." So I hand him a $10 bill. He hands me 3 $1 coins. No one fucking uses these coins in the U.S. I mean, they're legal tender.
Wow, this guy
uses these coins.
This guy is so fucking cool.
That's awesome.
He is so fucking cool.
Did you get his name?
I still haven't got his name.
Damn,
I need to get it. Next time I see him, I'm like, "Dude, you need to be on the show. We got to do an interview."
That's wicked.
But yeah, so we ended up splitting a pizza. We went inside, in the main hall. We're just standing there eating a pizza or whatever, and it's fucking great. What was funny is while we were waiting for the pizza, we're standing out there. I'm in my full, Ghostbusters garb, and he's standing there, and I can't tell you how many people came up and wanted a picture of him. And then me, and then both of us together, because why not? Captain Jack and a Ghostbuster,
Yep.
It goes together
and
like
then while we were
chocolate
in
peanut butter.
Hell yeah, man. And then the other guy I met is Brian Kinney. I'd met him before. He's one of the Austin area Ghostbusters. We hung out, for a good hour or two afterwards, just kind of walking the hall, and constantly we're getting stopped to get pictures. Getting stopped as a Ghostbuster to take pictures is one thing, but as you start to get more in a group, it just keeps going, and it was freaking awesome. We had a blast. Loved getting to know Brian. It was awesome. And then my second pick is the new Ghostbusters movie came out this week on digital, the extended version. For the most part, they did add some stuff in there that kind of fleshes out the storyline a little bit more. I'm still loving this movie. My boys, of course, we had to skip all the quote-unquote talking boring parts and got to all the action stuff. My boys loved it. I'm just going to go ahead and let the cat out of the bag. So they are going to be Ghostbusters for Halloween, and we're getting the costumes together, and can't wait. I cannot wait for Halloween to go walking the neighborhood with my boys, and all three of us be dressed up as Ghostbusters. It's gonna be awesome, beyond awesome.
Nice.
So
That's awesome. Can I just say that wouldn't the world be better if everybody acted like we do at Comic-Con?
you know what? There are of course a couple of exceptions, but yes, for the most part, if everybody was just like, I'm here to have fun and just let it go,
And let
you're
everybody
absolutely
be
right.
the way they are.
Exactly, because I walked around Comic-Con, and like I said, there were tons of people that want to come take pictures, and it's funny. It's people our age. They're like, oh my god, I grew up with Ghostbusters, I love it. And then there are these younger people who are obviously in their teens and 20s or whatever, but they were like so into it and they couldn't wait to get a picture. And then I took pictures with little kids, and it's just, and every time they just smile. Even if they don't want to get a picture, they just look and they can't help but smile. But I mean, you see that with all these other costumes and stuff. I only took like 3 pictures of other costumes. There was a couple that was dressed up. The guy was dressed up as the little boy. I can't remember his name from Up, and the girl had basically like the house with balloons on it. Like she was,
I saw that picture. Yeah,
the house. That was flipping awesome. There was, and it's from apparently, I guess, a YouTube series. I don't know what it was called, but basically it was this couple. They were dressed up as like a battle version of Mario and Luigi, and they were freaking badass. And then the other one that I got that I just thought was so unique, was so awesome, was this guy was dressed up and he looked like he was literally off of the set from Double Dare. Like he had the bucket on his head, like kind of with goop in it and everything. And I was just like, dude, that is genius. That is awesome. And everyone who sees them you can't help but smile and laugh and have a good time. So absolutely, Ray, I agree. If we would act like we did at Comic-Con, it would be a much better world. So
yeah.
But after Ray goes, I got one more pick I want to do. I'm sorry, I forgot.
All right,
okay, what is it, Si?
I'm done.
Oh, you're done? Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
I'm now listening to podcasts, and we've been doing podcasts for years. I don't listen to podcasts.
I know, which kills me, but anyway.
Well, I know, but I'm listening to them now.
Mm-hmm.
And I started listening to the Atari 5200 podcast. It's a new one that started up not too long ago with some people that have done a lot of other Atari type stuff before. And I actually had interacted with the guy that was a guest on their first episode. Anyway, I was listening to it, and if you're interested in the Atari or retro consoles, I recommend this thing. It's dangerous to listen to because I had the same problem. Like whenever we start talking about toys, like I want to get on eBay,
Oh yes,
right. So that's a problem, And their style is very like focused, Like we're all over the place, and we're all over the place on purpose, But to listen to them, I was like, oh, that's an interesting way of doing a show, And I enjoyed it, I thought it was fun. But not fun like necessarily in the sporadic comedic way that we try to, just be kind of light and fluffy. Yeah, but good show. Atari 5200 podcast. So
very cool. Very cool. Well, that is our show for the week, ladies and gentlemen. If you can find us on at epicallygeeky.com. What?
Yeah.
What was it, sir?
Yours, man.
I interrupted you midstream.
You can find us at epicallygeeky.com. You can also find us at Epically Geeky on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Like I said, the Fall Winter movie game should be up, and so by the time you hear this, should be up and ready for you to sign in and get your entry in there. Like I said, it's free to play, so go ahead and enter. Where can we find you on the internet, Cyrus Martin?
Yes. Okay, I get to talk one more time. All right. Videogamevirus.com. Hey, don't do that over my plug. Videogamevirus.com, or go to YouTube, look for Cyrus Martin, Twitter Cyrus Martin, Facebook Cyrus Martin, whatever, Cyrus Martin at yahoo.com is my email. If you guys know some cool podcasts I should listen to, let me know, because I have the capacity now to listen to them.
Oh yeah,
and I'm
that
interested.
is the reason for the change, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm interested. I'm really interested. So send me some cool stuff. I like video games. I like comic books. I like cartoons. I like toys. I like movies, that kind of stuff. That's where, or firearms.
Well, that was random.
Where can we find you on the internet, Ray?
You can find me at Lake Life Artist on Instagram, and if you search on Facebook for Raymond Andrew, I'm one of the artists listed there. So yeah,
Very cool. Very cool. And of course,
You actually live by lake, don't you?
yes, I do. Lake Huron. It's a huge lake, so good luck.
I don't think we're worried about people like, wait, now we know where to find him.
He's on the Canadian side of Lake Huron.
Yeah.
That only narrows it down to several hundred miles.
Yeah.
And also, as always, you can find my wacky adventures online at Optimus Gene on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. And I finally came out to my brother and told him that I joined Pinterest.
Oh no!
Let me tell you, Pinterest is like Etsy in that it is an extremely dangerous rabbit hole. All you have to do is put in a term that you're even slightly interested in, say a video game or Star Wars or cosplay, and it will just link you forever to interesting and more interesting stuff. And the next thing you know, an hour and a half has gone by and you're like, fuck, I'm supposed to be asleep. So yeah. But yeah, so you can find me at Optimus Gene pretty much anywhere on the internet. For everyone on site, have a good night.